I bet you can't have a concept of how big a mole is. A mole is a huge number. If we were to start counting anything, atoms, or just start counting at one number a second, and we were to start counting at the beginning of time 4 billion years ago, we would have only counted a tiny, tiny little part of a mole by now. If we were to take a mole of popcorn kernels or a mole of little kernels of corn and pour them on the United States, why, it would put the United States 9 miles deep in corn kernels. The mole is a huge number. And it has to be a huge number because we're talking about such tiny, tiny, tiny things. If we were to start counting atoms of carbon at the beginning of time, 1 a second, we would have counted 1 times 10 to the 17th atoms by now, and that would only be just a tiny little speck that we could probably hardly see. So we have to have a number of atoms that's going to give us enough atoms that we can work with. And we have to have a basic unit to count by, and that number is the mole. Let's get back to this.